Protecting Hoosiers in nursing homes, in-person classes versus virtual learning, and avoiding eviction. These are some of the big issues we continue to cover as the pandemic continues. First, there is some hope for those who've fallen behind on their rent. The CDC's National Eviction Moratorium can stop your landlord from evicting you, but only if you meet the qualifications and take certain steps. Working for you, WRTV's Cornelius Hawker talked to Hawker has what you need to know about this unprecedented action by the federal government.
Brendan Beeler, director of the Housing Law Center for Indiana Legal Services, explains why the federal order stopping eviction applies to Hoosiers.
If the state has reported active cases of COVID-19, which Indiana does, and if the state does not have an eviction moratorium,
you either expect to make less than $99,000 this year or less than $198,000 if you're going to file a joint tax return. You did not have to file income taxes in 2019, or you received a stimulus check this year. You'll need to sign a form that looks like this, declaring you meet the requirements and will work to try and figure out some sort of payment plan for the rent you owe. Brandon tells me this eviction protection covers all renters.
This does apply to private landlord contracts. So not just tenants that are in federally subsidized programs.
In the coming week or two, Brandon expects the Indiana Supreme Court to roll out recommendations to help renters and property owners during this difficult time for everyone. The goal of this eviction moratorium, Brandon believes, is to try and bring both sides to a mutual agreement.
Is to really try to work out some deals to give tenants some security in their housing and landlords some comfort in knowing that they'll be paid, even if it's in partial installment payments, to make it up.
Working for you, Cornelius Hawker, WRTV.
If you meet the moratorium requirements and your landlord still tries to evict you, you may need to go to court. This eviction moratorium is only in place until December 31st. Unless it's renewed, landlords can demand payment of all rent owed immediately, starting the eviction process. That's why it's important to try and work out some sort of arrangement before then.